In the previous video, we talked about Shinya's experience in Konkatsu Parties where Japanese people find their partners.
Yeah, at the beginning, I couldn't impress the girls there because I didn't have any strategies.
You said only guys with a good income and who are also good looking can impress Konkatsu girls without any strategies, right?
Yep, since my income was lower than the average, the Konkatsu girls were not interested in me at all.
But you started to learn strategies for Konkatsu Parties and eventually became successful, right?
I guess I did. I started to study the strategies when I was 32 years old, and when I turned 35, I finally got likes from 80% of the women on my card at the party. I thought it was just a sheer luck, but the same thing happened at several parties.
Wow, that's a big change. How did you do that?
Today we'll talk about one of my secret strategies. Check it out! Hi, this is Shinya
And Saya with Relationship Love from Japan. We share tips on how to build a long-term relationship with your partner and introduce unique features of relationship culture in Japan. If you haven't watched our previous video, we recommend that you check it out before watching this video.
We talked about my experience in going to Konkatsu parties where I had a hard time.
So tell me, how did you improve your performance at Konkatsu Parties?
Okay, first of all, I studied to read books about Konkatsu for both men and women. I read about 15 books.
Oh, even the books for women?
Yeah, because I wanted to know what women thought about Konkatsu. I wanted to know their desires, concerns, and expectations for Konkatsu. They must be different from men's.
I see. Did you find any differences?
A lot. I found that women see their ideal man's traits from multiple aspects. Men's aspects are simple. Most of them prefer young, pretty girls.
Then what about women?
They want a man with not only good income, but also good communication skills, housework skills, and first of all, they like neat, tidy-looking men.
That's very true. Most women want their partners to look tidy and neat. Also for women, doing the housework and taking care of kids by yourself can be really stressful.
Yep, and the men with good income generally work long hours. That means they don't have enough time to help with housework.
And some of the high-income men don't stay home even on weekends because they often take business trips. My love language is quality time, so I don't think I can stand it.
That's true. I learned that a majority of Konkatsu women were afraid of being alone after getting married. They don't want their partners to leave them at home after getting married.
In Japanese, it is called one ope. It stands for one operation. It means doing the housework and take care of kids all by yourself. Most Japanese women are afraid of having to do one ope.
So most of the Konkatsu books for women that I read warned the readers. They said, don't judge men only on their annual income. There are a lot of unhappy rich wives out there.
Interesting. So you learned Konkatsu women's mind. What did you do after that?
First of all, I decided to look neat and tidy. So I got new clothes for Konkatsu parties because I realized that the clothes I had were too casual and manly.
Like what?
For example, I had biker jackets and military jackets with a lot of zippers and other middle parts. I also loved ripped jeans.
I don't like them.
See, that's what the Konkatsu book said. So I started to read the women's fashion magazines and checked the pictures of men there. The male models played the role of the reader's ideal boyfriend.
What were they wearing?
Very simple clothes, like black jackets, white shirts, and blue jeans. In fact, I thought the clothes were boring.
Yeah, women like simple clothes.
I had no choice, so I got new simple clothes exclusively for Konkatsu parties.
How much did you spend on your new clothes?
About $1,000 altogether.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of money.
I went to a clothing store and asked a female clerk to pick some clothes for me. I asked her, if you go to a Konkatsu party, what clothes do you want your ideal man to be wearing at the party? Make me your ideal man with your shop clothes. After I told her that, she was very keen to assist me.
I guess so. Picking out male clothes for Konkatsu parties sounds fun. Then, how was the result? Did you see any changes at Konkatsu parties?
Yeah, it certainly worked well. In fact, I started to get likes from the women at the Konkatsu parties. I called my new clothes sentofuku, or battle uniforms.
Konkatsu parties are battlefields for men and women, you know.
Right. Sentofuku will improve your overall attack point. I found 2 positive changes when I was wearing my sentofuku at the parties.
Wow, what were they?
First, I got more confident than before when I was wearing my sentofuku because I knew that my sentofuku would impress Konkatsu girls.
Right. Did it affect your way of speaking to the Konkatsu girls?
Very much. I probably looked and sounded more confident than before in front of the Konkatsu girls.
Great. Then what was next?
The second one was that I got more motivated to learn talking skills for Konkatsu parties. As I told you in the previous video, you have only 3 minutes to talk to one woman most of the time.
It sounds very difficult impressing a woman under 3 minutes.
That's right. One of my books that I read suggested making a script of your 3-minute talk.
Wow, did you do that?
Yep, it worked well. Making a pre-rehearsed script literally changed my life in Konkatsu. In the next video, I will tell you more about my Konkatsu party script.
I can't wait to hear! If you feel the same way, please subscribe to our channel.
Thank you for watching,
And we'll see you soon!